Accolade. I'm excited to start this one. This is a game I've never played before. I was a very big fan of the first game in this series. Bubsy Fractured... Nope, not Fractured Fairy Tales. Claws Encounters of the Third Kind, that's the first one. Played crap out of it as a kid. Never played Bubsy 3D before. So, real excited to try this one out. I know it's not been well received in recent years anyway.
Is to explain why a state of general emergency has been called by the woolly military. As you may already know, a great catastrophe has befallen us that threatens to destroy our very woolly way of life. Bubsy Bobcat! Bubsy Bobcat is on Rayon! We'll all be bopped! Settle down! Settle down! Calm down! No one's going to be bopped on my watch! How could this have happened? Well, that's a bit of a long story, but here's the abridged version, approved for public dispersal by their Royal Highnesses, Queens Polly and Esther. Our magnificent queens devised an ingenious plan to steal all the wool balls of Earth, but they were foiled by the fiendish Bubsy Bobcat. Now, our queens have developed an even more ingenious, if such a thing as possible, invasion plan. Unfortunately, they needed to get the furball out of the picture. So a crack troop of woolly commandos were sent to Earth. There, they fought bravely and captured the hideous beast, due in no small part to my brilliant tactical leadership. On the return trip, due to a slight technical difficulty, the rocket carrying the beast crashed and the Bobcat escaped!
Oh no.
Now, if you see the Bobcat, do not, I repeat, do not approach it! It can be extremely dangerous when frightened by the average woolly! Report its whereabouts immediately to the nearest woolly soldier. We have stationed nose blowers and rock throwers throughout the area around the crash site. We anticipate having recaptured the creature in 2 shakes of a dogfish's tail. Any questions? What does it want? What did we ever do to it? We have our best people in woolly intelligence working on that right now. So far, all we know is that the creature's plan somehow revolves around collecting atoms and rockets.
Well, you stole his yarn balls.
With these useless yet abundant natural resources, we have no idea. Our best scientists have been stumped by that very question for decades, and all they've come up with so far is a spacecraft capable of interstellar travel. Why would this interest the furry fiend? Oh, again, we have no idea. Now then, I advise all citizens to remain in their homes until further notice. This meeting is...
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Uranus! Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Of course you have to start with that. So yeah, the whole premise of Bubsy is he had the world's largest collection of yarn balls. And they came and stole them. And now he's been kidnapped and is now on the planet Rayon, where the woolies come from. Catatonic Catastrophe. Oh, this is the demo. I don't need the demo. I want to start the game. Oh, loading screens. Alright. 1 player. So yeah, this game's in recent years come under a lot of scrutiny. Back in the day, it was kind of upper mid-range as far as ratings go. But I'm interested to try it out and form my own opinions on it.
You want grab all the items you see. There's plenty of them in each level. get enough of them, you'll be in for some surprises.
Okay. I tell ya, I do not miss tank controls. They have never been great in pretty much any game that's ever had them. This one is no different, that is for sure. Okay, I think we gotta go up here. Maybe not. Okay. Do I really have to collect all of the atoms? Is that a thing? Oh, you're forward some. Ah, there we go. Am I jumping over there? I must be. Okay. Hey, made it.
Now, if you
Ow!
you'll start over here instead of at the beginning of the level. Ain't life grand?
Okay. So on Rayon, we're collecting atoms instead of yarn balls. So that's a little different. What's this? Ooh, power up. Can I collect this rocket? Yes, and then I fell in the water. Very similar sinking animation to the original game. Well, same kind of sink, come back up kind of thing, but okay, so there's another checkpoint. Whoops. See what all the controls do there. Okay, I can glide still, so that's cool. Alright. Yeah, these tank controls, man. Ah! So, what did it... Okay, I'm going up. Does that help me in any way?
Who needs pixie dust?
Why didn't I fly? Can I collect this? No, that's just a block. Well, the arrow's pointing this way, so I assume I've got to go through here. Oh, that's moving now. Oh, you jump on the platform to make these move. That's what happens. That makes sense. Okay. So we got that figured out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Level code. I'm not going to write them down because I assume they're the same. I could just look them up. If I lose all my lives, I'll just start at whatever level I was on. Same with the original game. Just level codes to move on. Missed one rocket. So to beat the game, you've got to collect all the rockets, it seems. So that we can fly back to Earth. Alright, well, so I have already played level 1 of this game, and was in level 2, and couldn't figure out what was going on. I finally got the gist of how this game works after quite a bit of time. Realized I should have written down the code that it gave me at the end of level 1, because they're all random. So I couldn't just jump right back into where I was. So, gotta start the game over. Not a big deal. I know what's happening now. So, we are gonna start over. Level 1. And play. You can only save the game in between levels, and you have to save it, or you lose all your data. Early PS1, man. Early PS1. Alright. So, now I know that collecting the atoms, you can hold square and shoot them. I don't want to go that way yet, because I want to make sure I get the rocket parts, because that's kind of the main thing I'm after, is collecting all the rocket parts and get free life, so that we can complete the game at the end, because I think you need all the rocket parts to actually complete the game. So we're just going to go ahead and go up. I don't remember where the rocket... I only got one rocket part playing the first level. I did not climb up here to get all of these extra lives, that's for dang sure. And the problem is
What would a platform game be without platforms? I wonder if there's any extra lives up there.
oh, there is. I don't know though if I want the extra lives, because the problem is you can't quit the level from the pause menu. So what ends up happening is the only way to back out is to reset the console, or just die all the way until you get to continue or quit. And hence why I reset the console, thinking I would at least save my progress from doing the first level, and it did not. So hence why we're restarting. Now we know. Don't just quit out.
Now, if you lose a Bubsy, you'll start over here instead of at the beginning of the level. Ain't life grand?
I don't like the voice they got for him in this game. The original voice for Bubsy was good. Okay, there's a bunch of flower tree things. That's a wall I can shoot, I can tell. So here is the thing, is you can pick up an ammo, which gives you 10 shots to carry around, or you can hold square as you run into an atom and shoot it. Maybe I can't shoot that wall down. Evidently not. Or do I need the question mark first?
Come on, come on! Don't be shy! Step right up and win valuable prizes! Shoot the woolly with the atom!
Okay, I needed to shoot the woolly, not the wall. So I guess the first time I played this, had I collected all the damn question marks, I'd have known what the hell I was doing. Uh-oh. See, and herein lies the problem, is if you miss all your shots, the atoms don't respawn, even if you die. So, you could accidentally brick the level. Thankfully, I got him that time. So he was the trigger to open the wall. But then you have to complete the level in order to get to the menu to restart, which is really annoying. There's a rocket part. Okay. And those kaleidoscopes, you run into them, it shows you where rocket parts are. See, that one I could just shoot directly. Oh, yeah. And you can't touch the checkered floor. Oops. So, yeah, there's some things in this that, without a proper tutorial, you really have to figure them out in order to actually play this game. So, I can see why a lot of people would pick this up.
A rocket! Find 31 more of these, and we're like yesterday's clams.
Oh, 31 more.
Well, let's go get the other one. There's two on every level, you know.
But yeah, so I can see why people would pick this game up, play it for an hour, play through a level, and completely set it aside, because without taking the time to figure out how to play it, you're not going to have a good time. Alright, here's our other checkpoint. Just going to avoid you. See, and then there's the invincibility, which I can use and just run through all of these. Stupid is as stupid does. And there's our second rocket part. So we'll be able to collect all the rockets in this level, which is great. And the floating platform with the propeller underneath is a trigger to trigger stuff. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to fall because I forgot to jump. There we go. Okay. Platform. So now that platform out there is moving back and forth. Which means I can then ride it across the gap. Wish I could see it. There it is. And I fell right in the water. Good thing we picked all those extra lives up. And we are back here again. Okay, so we're still right here. Oop. We'll just wait. That goes all the way back here. I didn't realize it did that. Doo-doo. Are you kidding me? I'm already not the biggest fan of 3D platforming, just in general, because it's awkward compared to 2D platforming. Man, you throw in tank controls, it gets real awkward.
There's nothing keeping me on this level anymore. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh yeah, we're blowing it. There we go. Both rocket parts in level 1. There's our code. I'm going to write the code down in order to keep that. JDLTCJWDK5. Because I want to be able... Man, it doesn't give you much time. You got to be quick on that. Because then if you lose your save, you can go back in and start from where you left off. And we are going to save. Save in slot 1. Okay. Alright, into level 2 we go.